Punjab music! Hello, welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. We are reading the Bible in chronological order, 236 stories or more. Gonna take us about a year and a half or more to read these stories. And after that, we will continue to read the Bible in a different format, but always short and sweet. We don't read chapters here, we read verses from 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 32, 38, 43 verses. Up. No higher than that. We haven't got higher than 43 verses. And always in the form of a story. And so you can remember what we read. That's the idea here. To read the Bible in a format or in a way that you can remember. And this project podcast is aimed for those who have not read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says. They don't care what the Bible says, and it's okay. Don't worry about it. These are videos and audios that they are 10 minutes or less. You can watch them from the comfort of your bed on YouTube, Spotify, in a video, or you can watch them in your phone, or listen in your phone, or tablet, or laptop, or whatever device you have. So desktop. I don't think a lot of people have desktops nowadays, but whatever. So that's the idea. So like and subscribe, YouTube, Facebook, and Spotify. Let's change the music so we can do our reading today. All right, today is day 119 already. Joseph's leadership in the famine. Oh man, I have a space in the famine name. I gotta fix that. Genesis 47 from verse 13 on. Meanwhile, the famine became worse and worse, and the crops continued to fail throughout Egypt and Canaan. Joseph collected all the money in Egypt and Canaan in exchange for grain, and he brought the money to Pharaoh's treasure house. When the people of Egypt and Canaan ran out of money, they came to Joseph crying again for food. Our money is gone, they said, but give us bread. Why should we die? Well, then, Joseph replied, since your money is gone, give me your livestock. I will give you food in exchange. So they gave their livestock to Joseph in exchange for food. Soon all the horses, flocks, herds, and donkeys of Egypt were in Pharaoh's possession, but at least they were able to purchase food for that year. The next year they came again and said, our money is gone and our livestock are yours. We have nothing left but our bodies and land. Why should we die before your very eyes? Buy us and our land in exchange for food. We will then become servants to Pharaoh. Just give us grain so that our lives may be saved, and so the land will not become empty and desolate. So Joseph bought all the land of Egypt for Pharaoh, and all the Egyptians sold him their fields because the famine was so severe, and their land then belonged to Pharaoh. Thus all the people of Egypt became servants to Pharaoh. The only land he didn't buy was that belonging to the priest, for they were assigned food from Pharaoh and didn't need to sell their land. Then Joseph said to the people, see, I have bought you and your land for Pharaoh. I will provide you with seed so you can plant the fields. Then when you harvest it, a fifth of your crop will belong to Pharaoh. Keep your fifths for yourselves and use it to plant the next year's crop and to feed yourselves, your households, and your little ones. You have saved our lives, they exclaimed. May it please you, sir, to let us be Pharaoh's servants. Joseph then made it a law throughout the land of Egypt, and it is still the law. that Pharaoh should receive one fifth of all the crops grown in his land. But since Pharaoh had not taken over the priest's land, they were exempt from this payment. So the people of Israel settled in the land of Goshen in Egypt, and before long they began to prosper there, and their population grew rapidly. Jacob lived for 17 years after his arrival. For how many? Jacob lived for 17 years. Okay, Jacob. 17 years after his arrival in Egypt. So he was 147 years old when he died. Wow. And the time of his death drew near. He called for his son Joseph and said to him, "If you are pleased with me, swear most solemnly that you will honor these, my last request. Do not bury me in Egypt. When I am dead, take me out of Egypt and bury me beside my ancestors." So Joseph promised that he would. "Swear that you will do it," Jacob insisted. So Joseph gave his oath, and Jacob bowed in worship as he leaned on his staff. Ooh, what a deal. Don't let me die here. Don't let me be buried in Egypt. I don't want to be buried in Egypt. Send me to my land, to my homeland. That's good. Well, I hope you're enjoying this as I am, and I hope you have subscribed and liked us, and you continue to listen to the episodes. We have from episode 1, or I should say from day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on all the way until now, which is day 119. It's going to be a lot of days. When we get to a year, it's going to be 365 days, and we will continue. All right. Well, see you tomorrow. Have a good one, my friends.